21 picking them for inside government school for Bipanda for Douala here. Country people them, they don't collapse after thunder way take hala for inside Douala here today. By God grace, we go turn go for Achawa Hospital way this one for day. Most of this picking the day for inside as we program it happen. Now so to 40 people the way they so they don't cause confusion for population for that side for Lokbesu, Lokbaba, and even for that side they call and say Bonamusadi. Police people them for that side for judicial police station, they don't show them for population to them as well they take them for go for court. Inside Tori for this afternoon too, we go take style, we take una go for that side for Bod Makak na place with him, a day for that side for Young and Kele, bet road from Bod Makak so they reach for Bumiebel roads in a day. We go talk all that palava plus even Tori way newspaper can be the talk other one it go take up on this afternoon. Big part talk for this afternoon. It talks everything. Say woman we pot it the hamburger for cookam na firewood it the suffer. I say woman we pot it the hamburger for cookam na firewood it the suffer. We want to say big thank you for Ignatius where he say with the big part talk for that side from Boku. I they come back small time. Very big good afternoon again, country people them. As well we announce for we top Tori 21 picking them for government school for Bipanda here. They don't fall collapse, they don't fall jengum. Now after we thunder ihala, according to Tori we enter we here, thunder ihala, then fire is start come up for someone transmitter for class. Now so picking them they take run so take 21, they collapse. As well take talk, they don't put them for hospital for Acha, we go come show na image more time as we program it happen. So that one it go come as we program it continue. Now so make we talk palava for thief inside Tori for this afternoon for judicial police station for the morning time. Now 40 people them they dead and 6 they still find 2. 40 people them with their own work now for the enter for inside people their house them now for Lokbesu side or now even for Lokbaba or now for Bonamusadi. Police people they don't put harm for their skin after investigate. Now think then that way they so the 40 boy them they take use and for enter for people their house. Yes, name number 1 Car DJ alias Grand Jonathan, 33 years old. Now the boy that make una see his face, yes. Now the boy that this other one he face he dey innocent. They call this everything Naserem Ebe alias Mbai, say 26-year-old boy where he dey so the kashi. Photo Alex alias Tupac, 25 years old. Now he be head boy for inside this the boy. Then this other one where they call this everything Enone Njima Frederick alias Enoka, 30-year-old boy. All them so as well take talk, they don't detain people them. Police people they carry them today go for court after they don't receive more than 7 complaints for people the way deep boy then they don't attack them. Now for inside Douala here, Lokbesu, Lokbaba, and even for that side for Bonamusa, they not shake a shoe that where they use them. So as well the talk, this boy them they take them go for court. From court they go come out, they go na from gata. So now so it take pass for this early morning time. For police station, judicial police station, sabi say na peoples where they sabi for make investigate fine. For inside Douala too, we also talk palava fuel from Godi side. According to Tori we enter we here for this palava fuel Godi, where we don't talk this palava how way people they wake up for early Wednesday for morning time. They see fuel or yeah way the work on top small water way in the pass for that side from Godi. One time enter for they for start carry the fuel. Tori where they enter with EM for seek this fuel. They say some woman he make by force born. Yes, some woman he make by force born for inside this palaba. So after we he don't swallow smell for this fuel fine. So population from Godi they tell we say small picking them they don't swallow the smell for this fuel as we take pass sick it then on a plenty. For Ngodi side day, as well we take sabi fuel, they never so sabi side we take come out. So one they talk say a commander for SADP, other one they talk say if it been a gift from Papa God. But so now no man in office also talk side where this fuel it take come out so where population it enter for inside for start carrier. Country people them, na palavada from Godi, chapter from Godi, we put them for one side. Another chapter, we take on a see how we people them for Bod Makak, na village where they for that side for Young and Kelem, na Ezeka side that, una sabi say roads for these people them. Now that, first class road where they get them. As well rain 84, now so the people that say that the year sweet. Yes, as well rain 84, people that the year sweet. Motor, it don't tight. Roads, it don't work. All things where they get for carry away na motor, they carry am with the head. Go put am for sawe motor if you work. The motor, it don't tight. See how way people they suffer. They say for come up for board Makak reach for Bumi Ebel, where it be been a small money around 1.5. Now so they pay more than 2.5 for sicker money way, for sicker nature for the roadway. It don't finish rotting or. Now road that for Bod Makak where people them they talk say this one na big patcha. Bod Makak na place where Coco too it dey come up for them in the proper. But that's where Coco dey come up service say big motor then to the campus. But who side money way it dey enter for inside governor e own kwa? Who side the money dey go? Now the big question that people they suffer. Roads it dey hear hot for inside this palava. Now so we go take una go for Banga country people. New DO for Banga, it don't make a worker for inside Banga sese. But waiting, DO meet up am. Make we start city way DO meet up am like team way population. It is suffer for inside Banga side day. If we enter for inside the palava, we talk Banga side in the proper. We will go for train, yes, we'll be sorry, not train that, yes. Sabi say train people them, first time this palava for train, for Ezeka, court case, it be happen. Yes, court case, it be happen. And for the first time, the former big man for Kamrai, where he go for by force pension after accident for train, it be for court. Yes, it be there for court, for talk with the people them, how it take happen. Tori wey come out for inside court na say wetin this big man, former big man, he talk say technically he talk say train wey make accident they be don tell you since 2015 say that train e heads e dey paple. But why they put the train for social worker? Now the big question that they say court it be happen for more than 8 hours, and they talk say next time where they go put the court where they go hear them, they go live for hear from people the way they be get wound for inside this palava train accident. So just for sabi say one of the strong number where he come out for inside this palava and say big man, former big man, he accept say for true train where he be make that accident, he be get some small paple for hit, but they also the use they know be sabi say that kind thing if it happen. So court case it go continue. They don't postpone them, it go happen again small time. Banga sites as well take talk. New DO if they make worker, but for feel now the kind thing the way DO meet up am. First DO gets one thing where they complain. Wawa roads, lights in no day. Now the other thing that you see, no lights in no day. So now the problem in this plus palava water where in no day for Banga. Now all the problem in this way, new DO as well they put it for chair be the tonton. See place where they go carry water for Banga for drink. Now the place that so now all the problem then that way they put am for before the new DO where it become meet up people then for Banga sese. For us they say waiting be their problem. Now new DO that, now the new DO that where it be the tonton for all places, man, new SDO. As well they talk, a tonton for all places, no na DO, a new SDO. Now the all the problem in that where they talk for you say, Papa, now the problem this way they get. Now D1 for all the one them you sabi the normal answer where they ever give them. We go take this thing when I don't talk, we put them for our hierarchy so that the big people they go see. It's even light, even the way the SDO come. No nothing, nobody happen. Now generator, they be take use for welcome new SDO. So now the kind small thing in that palava road, palava water, palava lights, and even palava electricity. All that one they so now where they put them for before new SDO. As way it be land for that side so for Banga. Jackie Nomolo maybe put microphone for people them for Banga jam up for ask them waiting be their BB problem then. Make we hear.
Yeah, problem for water. We get problem for ya for plaba water. We no get pump. But here this pump in no day. Electrification set in no day. No light no day.
problem from Bakaya, na problem for water. We go for ya so we not get water for drink. Since we not fit count themselves. People that over sick for ya, they call say malaria, they talk say this can't treat them. Because say people begin that they go for inside can't water them, they carry water them for them, can't begin care for them. Begin that they drink that the first thing, they let it hot. A problem for water and a problem for large, rugged large. We still play begin that they go in there for carry water for them. We say we go sorry for that begin them.
Yes, so now people then that's for Banga, now some of the problem then that's where the defense and so country people them. Just now make we take una go for our site, we take una go show now after Equinoxe Story House. If you don't talk plenty for Palava Gendarmerie Brigade for that side, so for Daido last Gendarmerie Brigade, it don't change place. Yes, the new Gendarmerie Brigade for the Edo now so it then for that side for road for go for Carrefour Ajib. Now I mean say it just there for corner petrol company for inside Douala here. Now the new place that's where they don't put the new brigade for the Edo Gendarmerie. So it means say it no day again for inside hole for place where they will make roads for that side, so for bridge. So now some Gendarmerie people them, even the commandant says just now it don't get a new place for Shidon, and for the new places where we say also make we enter for inside. Now so we will be the top time where it is so they be there for inside hole. We walk in the pass, people they only pass here and they cry. Walk in the waka in the proper. So just now the new place that where Gendarmerie for the day will be there for inside hole, they don't go put them. As I talk, it is share boundary with petrol company where they for inside Douala here. So it then a big day for them for glad as well they don't come for town. You sabi say when you come man for bush, you bring her for town, automatic. It must to laugh plenty say last. They don't come up for that sofa. Even typewriter self secretary, he says it use a computer, it work now in the proper. Now work will not be fit for do am. Yes, even commandant says it don't see light. Yes, commandant it don't see light after when they come out for inside hole. Yes, sabi say be there for place where no nothing. It no be the pass. No nothing. It no be the pass. But last. Commandant, he don't last get a place where he go sit down in the proper. So now vote for go for that side for Carrefour Ajib. It is share boundary with petrol company for inside Douala here. For people there they sabi, they go try for understand. Just for corner a place, now road to for go for reunification stadium for Bipanda side there. So now the new place that's where they don't put brigades for they do. After all cry, sabi say last. Things it must to happen. Yes, things it must to happen in the proper. So now forgive and congratulate and forgive government to congratulate say last. They don't hear people their cry, they send them for outside. As so TikTok, we take una go now so for that side, so for Acha Hospital, we be talk for now picking them that school picking them way they so they did now for Bepanda government school, where after we turn the haladi money time, 21 of the school picking them, they go collapse. Yes, I said 21 of the school picking them, they collapse. Now then that where una the taxi then so for inside the different word them for that side, so for Acha Hospital for inside Bepanda day. Tori we enter we here for this palava so country people them as well on take sabi now a turn the way hala then according to underground Tori they try for tell we say waiting say it dey so fire too if we take cash for some small transmitter for inside the school. Now for they way one time picking the start run one day way they sick one day way they no sick I say it no become fine. So 21 picking them today so they collapse. The one then one day way after they don't give the first drip they don't wake up, they hear their skin fine. Mommy and papa then too, they don't turn so they enter so for inside the hospital too for see all their pikin. That one it see here bad. Yes, that one it see here bad. Now other side they feel for breathe fine. One the way they don't get first G for their system, they don't hear fine. So now the condition that where we meet up picking them for that side. So but Sabi say parent them, they don't already flop for before Bepanda school. Yes, now parent them that where they don't come teacher they drive them, say make they come out, say what they want can do, but they don't can ask whether they are picking the day safe or not. So plenty parents them they don't already can stand up for before Bepanda school for talk say waiting. Say they want to be whether they are picking it well or they are picking in nowhere. But they say principal, we be one enter for see principal says they tell we say principal enough you talk with any Toli man, but and you don't talk say enough you take any man. Say people there for delegation, they don't already come to for come here wait way it take pass for inside government school for that side, so for Bepanda. So now just the condition that we will meet up and so we'll just come out for that side, so for Bepanda for this early morning time. I say condition it don't bad for Bepanda side, as well take care they picking them. No man he never sleep straight, but to we enter with EM it tell we say all that picking them by tomorrow they go surely come out them depending for the condition where they picking the see. So now mommy them, papa them, where they don't already go for go ask whether they're picking the day fine, teacher them, they deny say they no man in no fit for enter for inside. So now the atmosphere that for government school Bepanda as we just come up for day. Just now make we hear big man for hospital side, make we hear big man for hospital side. It take talk waiting happen this morning time. Make we hear you.
Morning between 9 and 9:30 we see cars that are rushing with students from our neighboring school here in Bepanda after the thunder strike. So our team we always be mobilized. They just come out, we receive the students, put them on our stretchers, wheelchairs, the doctors, nurses, all the staff, they just come out. We start attend to them, but we discover say as the turn of the strike, I think from way to way we hear they will strike one transformer, and then the transformer will be the smoke. So as the students they come out, they inhale the fume, you know, from the transformer, and they get respiratory distress. Most of them they don't feel breathe, they get difficulties in breathing, they collapse. So way to way with doctors and nurses, they do here. They receive them, they give them drops, injections, drips, and try to stabilize their conditions. So I think that the first steps will take them. But presently, after that, we admit them all they be hospitalized in the hospital, and they be very, very stable now.
Yes, so now just thing that will happen. Sabi say Equinoxe Story House, he didn't for outside for bring Torim. As way it take happen. So we want take style so talk big thank you to for Amos where a quick put with that image them for say make it pass this afternoon. Now also make we enter for Toriwe newspaper they talk. The guidance post for this morning time. It tell we say George Ewane don't deny say no be ever talk. Say Popo it dey like a Jesus Christ. So for another one for the guidance post, according to way some international lawyer man he talk, he say some small mistake they did for inside that international arrest warrant where they give am for Ambazonian leader the way they stay for outside country. So for the guidance post for this morning time, they try for talk say waiting. They say governor it's stubborn or you know stubborn. After they give governor advice. For the post weekender for this morning time, they try for tell we say waiting is there for inside the post weekender. They say Jacques Famendongo again he don't start put fire for Palava for Northwest and Southwest. Yes, Jacques Famendongo he don't start put a fire for Palava Northwest and Southwest. Waiting Jacques Famendongo don't do you buy the post weekender, you go see to a take talk. Even another talk to him, it tell we say CRTV Torima where they call and say George Ewane, he don't talk say Popo, he dey like a Jesus Christ. But for the guidance post, we don't already sabi, George Ewane talk say lie to lie, he never ever talk that kind of thing. Then so for insights, another Tori newspaper will enter for insights. Le Messager for this morning time, he try for tell we say waiting. Le Messager, he tell we say waiting, it dey happen. They say the international bank too, it don't start do waiting. Talk for a work people, they say me they no reach for that side for Bamenda. Sabi say na palava for Northwest and Southwest after till we take pass for that side so for Bamenda. Another international organization they call and say international bank, they don't talk say make their work people, they no reach for day. Then so for another Tori will enter for inside this afternoon. They make we go for mutation for this morning time. It try for tell we say waiting. Mutation a strong number for day. It tell we say Palais de Sport, as well they call them for French. Now, sports complex for English, where they for Carrefour Wada, for Yaoundé side them. Just now, they don't leave them. Now, the highest place where take people they now they walk for evening, afternoon, or any time. So they talk say as well they don't abandon the place. Now, so two people they work for them, and list for people the way they so they don't thief them. Now, so the list it is also go only for before. Cameroon Tribune wey come out today, e try for tell we say waiting. For on top Cameroon Tribune, the strong number, they talk say waiting. We no agree the kind of thing. We no accept the kind of thing. Now waiting where they no accept. Now this palava where they key Jana for that side for Norwest, according to Torio here, big man for defense, he don't already write letter for talk Asha for family the way they lost gendarme them, and he don't talk say they go continue for make investigate. On top they say Honorable Monjoa Lifakam that they don't vote now like president for parliamentary people them for inside Africa. Other top Tory them they for inside Cameroon Tribune where you fit text style so you read them. Last story where we enter for inside to them na Nouvelle Expression. Yes, Nouvelle Expression they tell we say the bishop them. Yes, bishop them they don't forget Bala. Bishop Bala. It means a bishop they don't forget Bishop Bala. Now one of the strong number than that. They say they be get some dongament for that side for Kribi. But on top all the thing the way they take talk, they no even call Bishop Bala way sabi say na so bishop them they be don't talk say they be kill Bishop Bala na kill am. So people they ask question how this kind one it go take pass. Now some of the strong number that way it is so Nouvelle Expression a carry on today. Country people them, if you don't overtake, we will never give una one for the road. So before I go, make a rest small, make una take small, one for the road. You will the enter for town. If you the one chop ice cream, sabi how for chop am. If you know sabi, ask say how they suck ice cream. They go show you. Nothing make we enter for road. Yes, now one that for the road for this afternoon. We want textile so thank all we camera people there they don't help cemetery work I find this week. We remember all now on a day for inside the different region them. Boo Stella and Ginny Edmond for Bamenda, big thank you. Obu Ivo aka Ogalai for Kumbaside, Derek Jato for Boya, Maimo Davidson Limbem. For inside Wala here, we get Steve Ebule, Claude Ukwa aka Ash Tesis, Chief Robert Mukubem. Big thank you, and even you, Jackie Nomulong. For inside Tori House here, plenty people they don't join hand. Say make Tori it take work I find since the week is start, so they will take Enam. Sabi say Saturday, PIDGIN news debate with Matrenja them. 12:30, make una no miss for Sekase we go talk all Tori them where it don't happen for inside the week. Make una hold am tight for outside day, we go jam for Saturday for 12:30.